Hey yo, Dave Frost here again. So as I was saying before, is that you have several different areas that are combined into one in the Doctor Who adventure world. You have the 21st century London. Then you also have Mars. And the theme music changes every time you switch over to another part of land. And then you have 19th century London. So total there's 6 different world parts of the adventure world, Doctor Who adventure world to go to. Then you have Skaro. So we've been to 4 of them. Then you have if I can get over there. Then you have Transalore. We've already been to 21st century.
Is it just me, or do people around here look extra shiny today? And I don't think it's a moisturizer thing.
And then Telos. So those are the 6 parts of the Doctor Who adventure world. So now we're gonna head back to the dimension portal and head back to Vorton. Okay, so now I've brought in Gandalf and we're about to go into the Lord of the Rings dimension because there's a little something left that the Doctor can also do in this game.
Oh dear, this is like the battle with the Balrog all over again.
It's like using a vortex manipulator, but worse! I usually take the TARDIS for this sort of thing.
Okay, so let's get Gandalf into the TARDIS. We don't really need K9 anymore.
Danger! Doctor! Danger!
So we're gonna fly on over to this castle all the way over here. It's probably gonna take a little bit, so I'm gonna cut this for now and come back in a moment. Okay, so now that we've cleared the room for this thing we're about to do, it's the uppermost room of the castle. Excuse me. Right outside of this balcony, at the top of this pretty big staircase. So we go in and we transfer ourselves from Gandalf over to the Doctor. And we activate that panel. This panel over here. Select the studs if you want to.
Okay, I'll deal with this. Basically, the eyebrows say I'm in charge here.
And then we activate this little thing here. And what it really is just a mini game. And obviously you cannot hit the bad guys, otherwise you'd be transported back to where you started. But what you can do is jump, and the bad guys switch direction of where they're going. So what I also want to do is lower the camera, because as you can tell, the toy pad is red and green, and you don't need any other character or build on it at the same time as the Doctor, because you're playing as the Doctor, so you really only need the Doctor for this type of minigame. So now I'm going to take the Doctor, transfer him over to red, and the bricks highlighted in red light up, but I can't move anywhere, so we go to green. Now we transfer the Doctor back over to red. And we go to the other side as well. Collect all the studs if you feel you want to. And transfer them over to green. Oh shucks, didn't get out of the way in time. No matter, we just go back to where we started, and that's not really a bad thing. Now we come all the way to these things, as you can tell, or as you cannot tell. At the top of the screen, there's an amount of 4 of these red programs. I'm going to have to wait a little bit for these guys to move. Now we can move on over to one of the red programs. Oh darn it, got me. Boom on the blue. And then the red. But not in time apparently. See how fast I can do this. I went the wrong direction.